Tom Breese on blast after the fight there, saying that you thought he was backing up too much. So what were your issues with him besides that?
You know, sometimes I think it's a boxing match, and I'm like, wait, no, it's a mixed martial arts match. So I give him props. You know, he did good with backing up and throwing kicks, but I don't know. In my mind, I thought we were just going to stand in front of each other and punch each other in the face, but I was wrong.
So is it less satisfying then to have this kind of fight?
You know what? Every time you hear a boo, it's not satisfying. You walk away thinking, you know, I should have pressed the action. So, I mean, I'm happy I won, but you always want to perform better and do better.
Are there things you think you could have adjusted during the way that would have changed it for you?
You know, he did a good job at it. Every time I took a step forward, he would throw a kick. So, you know, after taking a few kicks, it made me second guess coming forward. And then, you know, I thought he won the first round, so that was like my moment to say, okay, hey, it's time to press forward and push the action, because if you don't, you're going to lose the fight. And so that was, I should have did it from the beginning.
Yeah. Did he hurt you with anything at all? You were kind of
You guys don't know this, but I walk with crutches normally. No, you know, after every fight, you know, those shin bones, they make life a little sore. So just usual wear and tear. I'll be fine in a couple of days. Get back in there.
So you were coming into this really expecting, you know, just to, you know, rock 'em sock 'em type of fight, eh?
You know, after watching that first fight, I mean, those guys they're awesome. You know, I mean, they're dropping each other, they're getting back up, and then. In your mind, you're like, man, I want to fight like that. Like, yeah. And then once you have a fight like I fought, where it's kind of stick and move in a boxing match, you know, then you're like, man. But hey, I'm happy I got the W. But yeah, the first fight was amazing. I don't think I'll be able to top that.
Yeah. How does it feel backstage when you're warming up and you see an unbelievable fight like that on the screens?
It makes me realize, what am I doing? Why didn't I go to college? That sucks. No, like, that sucks, man. That looks painful. But no, after you watch a fight like that, and then once you accept the fact that you're going to probably have a lot of brain damage, and, you know, probably slow your words after the fight, yeah, they set the bar high, unfairly high.
Do you think anybody will beat them for fight of the night? I mean, we got a lot of great matchups.
You know what, Bisping, I train with Bisping a lot, and he is like a cyborg. He is ridiculously tough. I mean, he's kind of a mean guy. But once you get past that, I mean, tough as nails. You hit him with a baseball bat, he just keeps coming. So I think Bisping definitely has potential.
Yeah, what do you think his chances are tonight, if you do know him well enough to know that? I know him too, that he's not a guy that gets too far out of condition, even when he's not fighting. So how do you think his odds are tonight?
You know what? I mean, Rockhold, he's a stud. Like, he's a great fighter. But then when you take a guy like Bisping, just that tough Brit, you know, you never know what's going to happen. He throws hard, he throws the bad intentions, so... I mean, he has that fighter's chance, you know. So I think if you bet on Bisping, you know, you could possibly make some money.
Did somebody already ask this? Casey, did you ask him about the weight?
Yeah. How was the new weight cutting procedures for you yesterday, and how did it have any effect on you today?
Oh my God, it's great. I put on about 20 pounds after the weigh-in. I mean, we gotta make it, you know, nationwide, worldwide. It's amazing. It's a lot healthier for the fighters. You know, we feel better. We're not hurting, you know, for 24 hours, only a very short time. So it's amazing. Let's implement it everywhere if we can.
So normally, how long are you on weight for compared to previous fights to, like, because normally you have to be on weight for almost like 2 hours sometimes, right?
Well, actually, you know, to lose, a lot of guys were losing 15 pounds of water. So we start the night before. We usually do a pre-cut, get 6 pounds off, and then we wake up in the morning, and then we do our cut from the morning till about 6 in the weigh-in. So we're dehydrated from, you know, 9 p.m. the night before. So now it's, you know, you do your pre-cut, you go to bed, and right when you make your weight, you weigh in. So, I mean, just saving those 6 hours, those 7 hours, it's beautiful on the body.
Was there any effect today, or is it more about before the fight?
You know, I mean, I've been doing this so long. I mean, if this was the first weight cut, it would have made a way bigger difference. But, I mean, I've had 19 fights or so. So I've been doing it long enough where it doesn't affect me, but it's definitely going to be positive change for the sport. I got to limp my gimp ass away.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. It's when you sit down, everything tightens up. All right, I'm good to go.
Cool. Thank you, John.